just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that can happen and totally reshape those rankings.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Passes it to Williams. Outside to Rosen. And the pass to MP. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And a slam by Williams.
Good positioning turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Goes back up. Here's McGee. And a slam dunk by McGee.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Gonna go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle was a story.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by McGee. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
On the wing, Levine. Dinwiddie covering. Here's MP. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message of energy at that end of the floor. And that's essential for any elite team.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. This is the first meeting of these 2 teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success in that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes the strategy a win-win.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity. Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first free throw is good. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Free throws good from Doncic.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Chicago leading by 4. Here's MP. He's got 5. And then one good.
And they've done a job on the offensive glass.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Doncic. McGee dishes to Green. Pass to McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic.
Question for the Mavs.
Second team
How do you
foul.
best build around Luka Doncic?
Shooting for
They'll
Dallas.
try to answer that in the
JaVale
coming
McGee.
years.
And Greg, it just
Taking
seems for the
2
Mavs,
shots.
it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Both free throws good from McGee. And so MV will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Now here is McGee. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. And that one, good. And it's 7 points for Luka Doncic.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Here's DeRozan. Williams kicks to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. MP passes to Levine. Good, and the assist goes to Levine.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. And stolen by MP. Lays it in off the breakaway. MP's got 9. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And as fans and broadcasters,
your Bulls
hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So for Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Will.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. He's got 15. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any game. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. White and Levine on the wing. And it's MP in at the line for Chicago. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. For Chicago, they have shot 75% of the strike, 6 of 8.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
The first one falls. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well. And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here's MP. Goes up the baseline. White finds Levine. Now Vucevic outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. The Mavericks pull it in.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Finney Smith passes to McGee. Over Levine. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP outside.
Mavericks foul. Josh Green.
The Bulls have made their free throws in a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Levine against Green. Passes to Vucevic. He's looking for MP and finds him. And he gets it back. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Mavericks trail by 21. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you're just talking about him to work with, coach, and lead. He has them. Simpson in Chicago running away with this one. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Welcome to the court.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chicago with the ball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. The backcourt there will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Christian Wood is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the center. Vucevic trying to get open. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And here we go. A nice shot by MP.
Talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a
JaVale
knockout.
McGee.
Great finish at this juncture. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Dinwiddie outside. Doncic against MP. Green with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. MP with the ball. Levine finds MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Luka Doncic.
Bulls have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Team foul.
And he makes the
for Chicago. Number 16. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
The Mavericks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Green, and it's Green with the jam.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Doncic against MP. McGee with the block. Here's Dinwiddie. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Dinwiddie's got 9 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's MP. That shot missing. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Vucevic. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
With this height, Vucevic, a tough matchup inside for any defense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The pass to Dinwiddie. They double him with MP. Doncic against MP. Shot clock at 5. From 13. And it's Doncic missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker. Learning how to succeed at this level.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
MP against Doncic. MP, no good on the shot, a bit long that time. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The 15-footer, and DeRozan with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Doncic dishes to McGee. Over in the corner, Green. Doncic outside. Will it go? And that one is good. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And Dallas with a change here, too. Dwight Powell's checked in for JaVale McGee.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
That one good for 2. DeRozan's got 21.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
MP outside White. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Here's MP. He's off on that one. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire before we begin a broadcast?
Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up.
Chicago foul.
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Team is in the penalty.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan on the floor. They've got MC. Andre Drummond is out there with Bradley. And it's Green, and it's Dragic in at the 1. And the Mavericks making a change here. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bertanis comes in for Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Doncic. A three from MP. Offensive rebounds. And Drummond throws it down.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Dinwiddie passes to Ntilikina. Back to Dinwiddie. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Dinwiddie's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Dragic kicks to MP. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 28 points for MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Back to Dinwiddie. To the left wing. Here's Ntilikina. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but break those awards can end up determining a player's max salary.
For 2.
Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. And there's the bucket from MP.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down. You have to make the most of every sequence.
Ntilikina looking it over. To the left side wing. Pass to Bullock. Now, here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. No good from 11 feet. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by Hardy.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Here's MP. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Comes up empty down low.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout,
Chicago
big-time
foul.
dominance, and this will go on the record as a gaudy win.
Second personal foul.
This was a team performing
As
to
a line for
its
the Mavericks.
fullest capability.
Reggie Bullock.
A hugely
Taking 2
satisfying
shots.
win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively. He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
MP's shot is good.
Love what Drummond did on that play. He kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Hardy passes to Ntilikina. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Pass to Bullock. Shoots the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Bullock. MP dishes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
7-second difference, shot game clock, and the foul called on MP.
Second
So that will be
personal
his
foul.
second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there, just timing.
Shooting
when to
for
rise
Dallas.
up and swat
Frank
that one away.
Ntilikina. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ntilikina. And so he hits both. Here's Chicago. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Now, here's MP. Guarded closely. Back to Green. The three from MP. And so Chicago takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had
Fans,
that
thank you for
lead, it was
cheering on your team tonight.
They were not
Please
going
exit
to
the building
relinquish.
carefully
And that about wraps it up.
safely.
For Steve
We'll
Smith,
see you next
Greg
time.
Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
Man, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. You know, I feel like that's what the team needed, was a spark. You know, so I tried to create one by locking down my man and forcing some turnovers.
So do you see yourself as the guy who needs to provide a spark?
I mean, come on, John. That's why they drafted me, right? I mean, listen, there's guys in this league who can shoot, maybe even get a bucket, but that's all that they can do. With me, we got a whole package, man. I mean, hopefully you saw a little bit of that tonight.
We sure did. Hey, thanks for your time, bud.
Anytime, brother.